Dana White, you know how he like got on this big health kick when that doctor pretty much said you got like 8 years to live?
I don't trust that doctor, man, that he has. But go ahead.
I don't start trusting them when they start selling stuff.
Right.
But some people, when people talk too scientific where you can't follow it, well, it's like, you have these microbes in your body and they parasitically act.
Gary Brecka, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do listen to some stuff. But I had my buddy who's trying to lose some weight and I put him on the bone broth diet for 3 days.
Ooh.
3 days bone broth, handful of berries if you need it, and like lean egg whites or tuna. It's hard, dude.
But does bone broth have
it has some protein and it has a lot of salt. So like you're not it's gonna keep you hydrated. And usually in 2 days you just start spraying, dude, out of your butt, which is like a good detox. You get rid of everything. Yeah. But they say if you do a 3 day like bone broth fast, it like reduces your cancer risk by like 500%. I mean, this is supposedly. Yeah. But clear your gut out, man. And I told him, then we're going to put you on a nice clean diet, get you a meal.
Like a reset. When
he has that first meal on Sunday, I'm telling you, he's going to have so much energy. He's going to, kill somebody.
They say a lot of my friends do these crazy fasts where they're fasting for 3 days, some of them 7 days. And they swear, like, okay, I had a buddy that went to a retreat. He did a 40-day fast. I think I've talked about this before.
40-day fast?
He did 40-day fast. They monitored him. He's a big guy, right? Okay. But besides that fact, he lost a bunch of weight, obviously. Like
big guy, like 350, dude?
Yeah. Okay. Like, tall, big, like his hit 4, sometimes 450, like that. Holy moly. Yeah, so, dude, cholesterol stabilized, hypertension gone, risk of diabetes gone, blood pressure stabilized, like everything normalized after 40 days.
I mean, 40 days to me seems pretty extreme.
I know,
why don't you
Jesus
just stop eating freaking sugar and pop, man?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the one thing about a lot of overweight people.
They do
these crazy things, man, but you didn't teach yourself like discipline, moderation. Like, yes, it's discipline not to eat, but you're kind of just starving yourself. Why don't you learn how to eat smaller portions? Mm-hmm. Intermittent fast. You don't need to not eat for 40 days. Even a week is excessive.
Yeah.
You want to not eat for like a day. Okay, cool. But a lot of same thing. People that have always struggled with weight their life, they want to do these drastic things. Ozempic, fast for 3 days, and then they binge out. Like, you want to be in shape every year, every day, man. You know what I mean? You don't want to, like, Alvin's lost 100 pounds, and then in 2 years you see him and he's huge again.
Mm-hmm. Al, they're saying Ozempic is actually increasing fertility rates. And people
increasing?
People are getting pregnant easier.
Oh, fudge.
So I don't know if there's any interest in looking into that. I don't want to promote this stuff at all because I think you should lose weight the right way.
Well, you don't know how to spell fertility, so we're screwed.
Ozempic.
You do not want to, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, very overweight people having kids is dangerous, man. Like, and you're on a drug, I can't see that going well. You can't look at Washington Post about this stuff now.
That's kind of like...
Yeah, they suck anyway.
What's the bump? All right, Ozempic... You guys are really... Like, these pop-ups, they really don't want you to look at their stuff, man. Like, is this person not paying you? Is this person not paying you? Like, can we read? Ozempic babies experts weigh in on the drug's effect on fertility. Across social media, women are sharing their stories of getting pregnant on Ozempic. See how the drug may increase fertility.
Maybe you lost some weight, so you finally looked down and seen your pecker, and you freaking, like, you know what I'm saying, dude? Like, maybe just you stop being a fat fudging idiot.
Yeah, cuss, Al, cuss.
Maybe you realized, hey, I've lost 50 pounds, I feel lighter, I have more energy, I'm not stuffing my face. Let's do something, honey.
Yeah, maybe the fertility rates of Ozempic have resulted in, like, you looking more attractive to your spouse.
Yeah, look up the fertility rates of people that are in shape. It's probably a lot higher, man.
Exactly, yeah. When you're in shape, you tend to have more activity with your spouse. So
that's the thing. Like, literally, here, Al, you can learn how to diet, exercise, go for walks, or you can just stab yourself in the stomach and you're going to start losing weight. People will always choose easy, dude. Every day I'm in the sauna, there's someone talking about this.
Every day, unfortunately,
man.
Al, every 2 weeks I have to take a needle that looks exactly like that right to my gut.
Testosterone?
No, man. I have the craziest cholesterol. If I'm not on cholesterol medication, my cholesterol, the highest I've ever had.
You have to inject yourself every 2 weeks?
Every 2 weeks, I inject this thing called Repatha. Mm-hmm. And it, say I'm on no meds for cholesterol stabilization. My cholesterol is literally a 580, 550 combined.
I don't know these numbers to be honest.
There's LDL, there's HDL.
Yeah.
A good cholesterol and bad cholesterol. You want your HDLs higher, you want your LDLs lower. So I'm not going to get into the science of it, but basically the combined number of HDL,
it's adding both of them.
Yeah. So my LDLs were like this. The bad cholesterol was like 400 and the good cholesterol was like 100. And
I feel like it's probably genetic.
And that was when I was like in shape. Oh yeah, it's called familiar hypercholesterolmania or something. So I've always had high cholesterol. So I'm forced to take this shot every 2 weeks, dude. So I'm stabilized around a 200. Mind you, 300 is heart attack level. Like if you get your cholesterol checked,
300 is heart attack level,
bro. 300.
And you were at 500.
I was at 500 as a teenager, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I have family members. Like I don't want to say skin and bones, but light. They're lightweight. Yeah. 400 LDL, HDL. But I've also had relatives with a 400 plus HDL, LDL combination that have lived like close to 90 years.
I mean, there's some doctors. There's a guy who went on Rogan famously who actually said like cholesterol, all that stuff is a scam, and that like high cholesterol is great for your immune system. If you're not overweight, he said high cholesterol is great for your immune system. It's great for like hormones. So I mean, I don't know though. I don't know. All I know is I look at doctors like salesmen.
So I know like they say higher cholesterol like protects the wall of the cell or something like that. Like you have more protection against COVID or something. I don't know.
But it clots too.
But I will tell you, as a younger person that's lived with higher cholesterol my whole life, I did a nuclear CAT scan on the heart, stress test, where they put you in the MRI machine, pump you full of iodine. They they put you on a treadmill, they put you in the MRI machine, to see how your heart is pumping blood. What? I do have blockage, dude.
Can they give you anything for that? Or
dude, they won't give you anything until it's too late. I was like, can you guys remove it? Remove the blockage?
They said, could stint you, right?
They could stint me when it's time to stint me.
So you have to get checked every year?
When there's 99% blockage, that's when they stint you. Yeah.
So have you changed to a real low cholesterol diet, like no eggs, no like short red meat and stuff?
Bro, that was like the biggest scam, was not eating the egg yolk.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, my dad has high cholesterol, and when he stops eating eggs, it goes down.
Is he fasting like the proper way before he gets like checked out?
Oh yeah, he listens to the rules. He probably crushes coffee, but yeah. My dad drinks like 30 cups of coffee a day, but if you ask him about it, he gets all sensitive. I don't drink that much coffee. I'm like, you drink coffee from you wake up to go to bed, dude.
Yeah, some people are pretty cranky with their coffee. Day, man. So how many egg yolks does he eat?
Not anymore. He used to eat like 2 in the morning. Now he eats 1 and egg whites, and it's gone down. My dad's extremely healthy. It's genetic too. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Hey, what else is he eating to increase his cholesterol?
I'm saying like his parents. No, okay. My dad doesn't eat a lot, dude. His parents had bad cholesterol. It's a genetic thing too. Yeah. Like my mom's side, big country people, like big boned, big people eat sticks of butter on their biscuits. Yeah. Impeccable health. Impeccable.
I don't think butter's that bad for you, bro.
Dude, these hillbillies, no preserves, they grow their own food.
Yeah.
They drink sugar all day, sweet tea, Coke in the morning. Impeccable numbers. I mean, they're overweight. They're not in shape, but I'm saying health-wise, dude, they check the boxes.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So they'll eat the egg yolk. They'll put the butter. They'll put the salt on the egg.
They make zero health choices, Al. Zero. They eat whatever they want, as much as they want. All my Southern family. Impeccable health.
That's hilarious. Bro, I'm sitting here like dieting and like I'm going to my doctor scared to death when they read off my cholesterol.
I remember you coming in one time years ago, like, Al, I remember I was like, dude, take some arginine, open your blood flow.
Yeah. I take, so I got to take a freaking baby aspirin. I got to take this thing called rosuvastatin, Repatha.
Yeah. I would see a homeopathic doctor.
But I feel great though. I do feel great. Good. Yeah. I mean,
but just like long-term side effect or something, like, because you don't want to just like, that's kind of scary. You just have a death sentence. Like, well, we can't get to it till it's at 99%.
Till it's too late. Yeah. Like, so every time I feel a little bit of tightness in my chest, I'm going to start driving to the hospital. Just, you know how many false call when I learned that I was dealing with this, you know how many false calls I've had with ambulances? And
didn't you call an ambulance at a Lifetime when you took a fat burner pill we gave you?
No.
Because I thought you came in
wasn't
was
a
like,
fat burner.
Oh, okay.
It was, you know what it was? It was my dumbass jumping on. I'm watching my girlfriend do sprints. My wife, with my girlfriend at the time, do sprints on the freaking treadmill. She's killing it. Mm-hmm. And she's doing this like 30 to 60 second sprint. 1 minute walk. I'm sorry, like a 5-10 second sprint, 1 minute walk.
Okay.
10
so
times.
Full on sprint though, like fast.
Yeah, well, that's what she was a sprinter. So I'm like, hey, I could do that, bro. I have 10-second sprint, 60-second walk. 10-second sprint, 60-second walk. By the time I got to like the 7th set, bro, like I jumped off the treadmill. I was breathing so hard and sweating so profusely. After 15 minutes, I'm still trying to find my breath.
You're not working out anymore. You're just walking.
No, I'm
out.
like sitting down, and my heart is, and I keep checking my watch.
See, that's scary too if you can see it.
150, 130. It's been 10 minutes. I'm overthinking, pacing around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, babe, what if I have a heart attack? They already told me I had high cholesterol. They already told me I had blockage. And
you knew this at the time, like you already had blockage. Yeah.
So I was like, so they called the ambulance. And then I had to.
What did they do with the ambulance? They give you something to relax you?
Bro, like when the paramedics came into the gym, they're like came in with a stretcher, and I was like hiding by the stairs, and I seen them. And I was like, hey guys, it's me. I'm like, can we just walk with me, guys? I'm like, this is embarrassing. Please, like, just please, like, no stretcher. Let's just walk. I'll walk.
Yeah, I don't want to get in a stretcher.
But my heart's not slowing down. I'm kind of scared.
Yeah. Did they listen, or did they
throw
like, you on the stretcher?
They're like, yeah, let's go back to the ambulance. So we go back to the ambulance, and I just kind of like.
What do they do though?
Hop in, and the loudest, most obnoxious Middle Eastern guy. Oh, what happened? Are you okay?
Oh,
I'm like, get away, dude! Get out of here, man! You're making it worse.
So what do? They give you like liquid Xanax?
They have like an EKG thing. They check your blood pressure. Okay. You know what I mean? So they check your heartbeat, how strong it is. Is it reaching all the parts of your chest?
So they didn't give you any medication. You just
no. But what they do have is when you have a heart attack. Is they have this nitrous something pill that they put under your tongue.
Okay.
Like I've witnessed people have a heart attack, and they take this freaking pill as they're like having a heart attack, getting ready to go. They put this pill under their tongue, and they literally just wake up. And
did they do that to you?
No.
Okay.
If it was a heart attack, they probably.
So they just wait. They're just waiting in case you have it. Then
they're monitoring your blood pressure. They're monitoring your heart rate, and then they're monitoring your EKG blood flow as they're taking you to the
isn't your
ambulance.
Heart rate and everything going skyrocketing when you're sitting in the back
when you're
of
looking at all these machines, when you're
so they just let you go though. They kept you for 10 minutes and go, or what?
Well, my heart rate wouldn't calm down. They're like, we think you're just having an anxiety attack or a panic attack. They're like, let's just take you to the hospital just to be safe.
Oh, did they take you? Okay.
And then every time I get to the hospital, I feel so like safe that I'm like surrounded by doctors and nurses that my blood pressure goes down.
My blood pressure goes to the roof, dude.
Really?
I hate hospitals now.
I think
it's just white rooms, lights humming, like you're sitting. Oh man.
Yeah.
My biggest fear is I'm terrified of health things, dude.
Yeah. I love hospitals for some reason.
Do you really?
Yeah. I feel like safe in a hospital. I'm very thankful for all our doctors and nurses.
Whenever I go in a hospital, I always think like, man, someone's in here scared for their life. Someone's in here having the worst day of their life. Someone just got like, be thankful for your health, man. Like one car accident, one phone call can change your life, man. Yeah.
You know what the saddest thing is, man? And it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Around Christmas time, around the holidays.
All the lights stuff.
Everybody gathers for the...
I can cry, man. When I see that stuff.
The little kids are just waving.
There's a football team, I think it's Iowa, and it's the St. Jude's Hospital looks over it, or a children's hospital, and at halftime, every halftime, they like shut all their lights off and they like all wave to the kids. And dude, I like watching it. It's just like I'm gonna
man.
just drive my car into a pole.